Alright, welcome everyone. This is a weird video because I'm playing Vintage. I don't think I've ever done a Vintage video, and let alone with a deck like this. So if you think about Vintage, you think about powerful cards, right? You think about Tinker, think about Ancestral Recall. We're not playing none of those. We're playing Green-White Hatebears. This is a deck that a friend of mine played with me in Team Trios in Bologna. He went actually 4-0. For one. Well, he lost the last one, but that didn't matter because we already were out. And I was like, all right, sure, I'll try your list. I started the league, I'm 0-1, and then I dropped it there. So I feel like we have to finish this league. What does this deck do? This deck is a Hatebear deck. We have Prison Effect, Archon of Emeria, Force of Vigor, Thalia. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see how it goes. Initiative is strong in Vintage, but I don't think it fits very well here. It might, but I don't think it fits very well here. No initiative cards. I think Stoneforge Mystic is very good against initiative because you get the Kaldra, and also you have 3 Pulse Jailer. Again, it's just trying things out. Some Vintage videos every once in a while can't hurt, right? Alright, let's kick things off with some... Ooh, nice hand. Let's go. Let's kick things off with a Once Upon a Time here. What do I think of Green Sun Twilight? I don't know. Is that a new card? Once Upon a Time. First spell of the game. What do we get? Oh, I think I like Thalia, right? Yeah, I like Thalia here. I'll go Mox. Cavern of Souls. Name humans. Thalia, Guardian of Thraben. Uncounterable. And now if you play like a white deck, you really don't want to see this start. And I tell you, thanks to Once Upon a Time, you have this start very often against blue decks. He had a very, very strong... He played against 5 blue decks. I think he only went for 1. And yeah, people mostly play blue decks. Maybe this deck struggles against initiative. It might, yeah. He didn't play against that. Okay, what do we got? Opponent goes Bazaar of Baghdad. Okay. We have Wasteland. And usually Bazaar of Baghdad decks don't play many Bazaar. They only play 4. Maybe they play Petrified Field. You discarded Chisqui and Avengevine. Opponent deck is called Hollowvine. I made a video with my opponent's deck for Channel Fireball. If you search it on YouTube, you can also find it. Let's go. I'll Wasteland the Bazaar. They can't even Noxus Revival the Bazaar. And then I'll play Outland Liberator, which is a human. Tap for 2. No, Thalia only stops non-creatures. Okay, so in upkeep that we return the Queen of Goblins. Okay. Wasteland. Sure. Now they can play Noxus Revival on the Bazaar if they want. But with the Archon of Emeria, the Bazaar are coming to play tapped. They pass, so this becomes a 3-3. Its ability doesn't matter because the opponent doesn't really have Artifact or Enchantment. But it attacks for 1 bigger. Okay, so it's Night. Attack for 5. I think I'm going to play Archon of Emeria. I don't want to leave my opponent the window to Wasteland me in combat. I mean, I know it usually doesn't happen, but Archon of Emeria is very good now, because if they go Noxious Revival, the Bazaar comes into play tapped. And they won't be able to activate it again. Archon of Emeria does a lot of things for Vintage. Most mana bases are fetchland duels. Lands are powerful, like Bazaar, Workshop. Alright. In the sideboard, we have 3 Tabernacle of Pendril Veil, a Containment Priest, and Boseiju. I'm taking out Force of Vigor, and probably Outland Liberators. Yeah, that seems pretty clean, honestly. Don't think it gets cleaner than this as a sideboard. I could have Palace Jailer, but I think every card in this deck looks pretty strong, even the Luminarch Aspirant. Okay, let's go. Game 2 against the Hollowvine. My hand has 2 Wastelands. That's very good in this matchup. The opponent is forced to mulligan to Bazaar. They're already at 5. Once they choose the 5 cards with Bazaar, you just Wasteland them. Wasteland is very... I mean, the Bazaar decks dread any deck with Wasteland. Because they're forced to mulligan to Bazaar. Of course, they can have like some crazy hand, like triple Vengevine or Hollow One, and but you can still grind with Luminarch Aspirant. I mean, it sounds like a bad card, but trust me, it's important for the deck and for the format in general, because you disrupt, but you have to put pressure, and Luminarch Aspirant does that. Plus, the creature decks sometimes just they stole the board, and Luminarch Aspirant gets so like if you have multiple, you easily dominate the board. All right, they're thinking a lot. That deck is actually a big brain. All right, what did you get? Force of Vigor, Squid and the Goblin, and Blazing Root Vala. Okay. Yeah, they sided in for Leyline apparently. You know, one of the nice things of having a deck that's unknown is also that opponent sides Force of Vigor against you. All right, let's go Wasteland on Bazaar, and then let's go Mox Noble Hierarch. They can go second Bazaar or a Noxious Revival, but we have another Wasteland afterwards. And also Script Mine. Okay, no Noxious. Let's see if they have another Bazaar. If they don't, the game is, it's over. Like, I mean, not necessarily, because it's not that I win next turn. I just play a Luminarch Aspirant, but that's big. Grows fast. Aspirant. Noble Hierarch. Can this deck play Giganta Companion? No, right? Because of Force of Vigor. Main deck, you only have Force of Vigor for Giganta. Sideboard, you only have Palace Jailer. Yes, I guess it's rare that... Oh wow, Force of Will. Pitch Master of Death. Didn't expect Force of Will. Wish I played Cavern. Alright, I learned. I learned. I learned a lesson here. Hopefully it doesn't matter as my opponent, if they don't draw Bazaar back that, their deck literally doesn't do anything. And even if they do, I still Wasteland it, then strip mine it. So I really think it's impossible for me to lose this game at this point. Alright. It's too much sideboard for the Bazaar decks. At the end, we already have Wasteland, so we should be naturally favorite. Maybe we don't need the Containment Priest. Containment Priest also works against Oath of Druids. That deck is not very much played. And we have a lot of these enchants. Also, the 3 Tabernacle is too many? I don't know. Maybe I just got, good luck, got good luck, but hmm. You have to think about that when playing often. Wow, you don't attack now. That's weird. That's very weird. Why didn't they attack? But they had very bad hands, did they? They kept 7 game 1, didn't they? Game 1, they just died to a Wasteland. No, they mulligan to 6 game 1. Still, I mean, the very bad hand of that deck are the one that literally don't play. Because you mulligan to 0. I could have Fury here and kill my creatures. And at that point, I guess I have to keep on playing. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have played a Containment Priest. I can go Fury now, and that's annoying. Wish I wish I played that the Luminarch Aspirant with Cavern. It would have ended the game. Okay, you don't attack now. I guess they are ghosting, right? That there's no other explanation because they didn't attack last turn and attack this turn. Not bad. Or I guess they won't attack this turn. I'll add mini taste to my list of ghosts. Nahultan, Muldrifter, mini taste, and I think the other one was Ivan Guy. I think so. Ivan Guille. I think those were my list of ghosts. I'm not gonna chat. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna flash in the Containment Priest though, because he's a Fury. Ooh, bizarre. Okay, what do they get? There's Containment Priest, so they can't put into play Vengevine, but I can put into play Hollow One. Hollow One is big. They passed. Okay. No Hollow One for you then. Draw. Boseiju. Okay. Four pass. Boseiju can kill a Hollow One. There are five. Yeah, there's no real reason to play this Containment Priest because I don't really change the clock since I have the two Hierarch. The Hierarch are really bad, but you gotta have to play them because of the. Oh, something is happening on third. Noxious Revival. Okay. They're 3 lives, so now they're dead to Containment Priest. Get back the Blazing Root Vala now. Okay. Serum Powder. Yeah, they have to chump block now. Yep. What is it like Arena again? I don't know because they don't like the formats on Arena. Hello, Kilimanjaro. You like the podcast? Nice. Thank you so much for listening. This week, unfortunately, no episode because both Anthony and Ivy are not at home. But yeah, thank you so much. All right, let's keep in Wastelanding a Bazaar. We have three more kill spell for Bazaar, funnily enough, because also Boseiju is one. Will they finally surrender? Oh no, they can go to Discus spell end of turn. They can go to Discus spell end of turn and cast a Blazing Root Vala. That way. Oh, they concede. Thank God it's over. Alright. We got the first one. Woo-hoo. You love Explorer and Arena? Sure. I mean, I'm not saying the arena formats are bad. I'm just saying I prefer playing Modern, Vintage, Legacy on Magic Online. Also, I love the league situation, like the league thing where you win, you get actually something outside of just the ranks. I mean, flawless victory. And arena is good if you like limited, which is not my case. Okay, round number 2. This hand doesn't achieve much, but I'm gonna keep it. I have Thalia turn 1 with Cavern. I have Boseiju, which is good against Tinker. That's white initiative. That white initiative on that side. And they wanted that roll. They don't have Wasteland. I mean, drawing Mox Pearl when you play mono white is a big deal. Ay, ay, ay. Go Savannah Mox, Mana Crypt. Go. Okay. I think I also play initiative, but I don't. But it's good to play this matchup. Thalia at Cathar. That's not bad. Could have also gone. That was maybe better. Thalia Boseiju. Yeah, maybe Thalia Boseiju was better because now my opponent can make a construct, which is no, they don't care about construct. Wow. I guess they have initiative. Imagine a Karakas now. It bounce every permanent. Um, Mengucci. Ooh, the Black Lotus. Initiative guy. Seasoned engineer. Yeah. His deck seems to struggle against that. Maybe I could play initiative cards. Hmm. And once upon a time. Okay. I have to play one spell per turn. Yeah, I think I should have gone Thalia Boseiju there. It was probably a mistake. Well, anyway, let's go Aspirant. I mean, I should maybe give up. I should maybe give up. Should maybe give up. Let's attack. Now they don't have good blocks, but that probably just chump block, whatever. Is initiative good enough for vintage? Yeah, for sure. Do you want to draw? You do? Wow. I guess you're really confident about your deck being better than mine. Yeah, I can't draw because of Archon. That's true. Unfair deck would eat you alive. Well, you have Thalia and Archon at lower end. So there's a lot of fair decks in vintage. You have Wasteland. Okay. They go hard on this. I have no removal spell in the main deck, so this one will definitely go coast to coast. Ooh, what's this in the upkeep? Swords? Main deck swords? probably concede, yeah. Alright, alright, alright. I knew this matchup would have been bad. Let's see what happens post sideboard. I left Palace Jailer over Force of Vigors. That's it. Um, yeah, that was my game plan. That was what I was thinking. Hmm. That's not very good, especially since I don't have a turn one play. Once upon a time cannot get me a Once upon a time cannot get me a Mox. So it could be a little bit too slow, but at the same time, once upon a time can get me. So at the same time, I have Stoneforge, which is good, but I don't have a third land. I guess I can get a land with this. I go land, Stoneforge Mystic for Kaldra, and then Kaldra is good enough to carry. I'll take a mulligan. All right, much better. Okay, how do I play this game? I certainly play Lotus and Savannah. I just want to go Palace Jailer turn one and just start drawing cards. Possible, yeah. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Yeah, yeah, I'll go land go. Pearl go. Problem with going Archon is that I basically never put this into play anymore. Sure. Spirit of the Labyrinth. I can go Archon now and pass. Oh, I can't. Oh, I forgot. Wow, I got got. I got big time. Huh. Huh. That's cool. That's very cool. Uh, I guess I should have attacked. I missed 2 damage. I would have never blocked. Alright. Wow, they counter pass the other so badly. It's insane. If I went through one Archon, that could have just gone land Pearl go. On turn two, I draw a Wasteland, which obviously like was probably pretty lucky. And I go Thalia. And then maybe I never cast this anymore, but yeah, they just countered me so hard that way. The Spirit. Huh. Alright, draw. I'll play Once Upon a Time here. They got the Stoneforge Mystic. And pass. For some reason, I thought there was a Thalia in play. It's fine. I'll attack with this Thalia. Because of first strike. Stoneforge Mystic is good. It's good. Kaldra Compleat is very strong. Alright, I got Containment Priest end of turn. Okay. Even if they steal the Monarchy, there's this thing that prevents them from drawing 2 cards. Steal the Monarchy doesn't achieve much. Wow. Okay, they want to get the initiative going. Interesting. 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 Attack with Thalia. And then I can go Stoneforge Go. I can't play Mox. I just Chem block. Okay, Kaldra. They have the initiative. No thinker available here. We're playing a white creatures mirror match in the most powerful tables in Magic, the vintage tables. Eldrazi Displacer. Alright, Ancient Doom is gonna be wasted. They steal my Monarchy, but that's okay because they can't draw 2 cards. They untap a creature end of turn. Sorry, my turn. Draw. Ooh, Palazzo. Palazzo pretty good. Palazzo pretty good, right? No, actually, I can't cast Palazzo because I don't have a... I can't play 2 spells. So we have to go for Kaldra. And Mox. I guess I can wait on the Mox. We have to go for Kaldra and attack just with Kaldra. See what happens. It has Trample. Okay, they lose the Monarchy, but it... Oh, actually, they lose the Initiative as well. Do I have a basic land in my deck? I actually don't remember, funnily enough. I don't remember if I have a basic land. I would love to have it. Have it. Sweet. Waste that tomb so you can't use Displacer. And I pass. Can't draw off Monarchy. Told you that. I don't have the initiative, yes, but Stoneforge is so good against the initiative. But we'll see. I mean, the game is long. Cavern of Souls. Unfortunately, they will be able to displace my Phyrexian Germ. But maybe I can Palace Jailer this by the time. We'll see. Difficult game. Seasoned Engineer. Okay. You take the initiative. Ay, ay, ay. Goes to Trap. Deal me 5. I got 11. Then this one isn't a party member, so it won't trigger. But I can attack with this as a party member. I attack with those two, I guess. I attack with those two. Might be a little bit risky to attack with those two. Yeah, this is safer. Okay, I got a 6. No, sorry, 7. Maybe I should have attacked first. Yeah, I think they messed up a little bit. Anyway, let's go one step at a time. What's up here? A strip mod comes into play tapped. Everything else is pretty bad. Remember, I can only play 1 spell per turn. I guess I can go Archon of Emeria for the next turn. Strip mod comes into play tapped. Unless... Actually, it doesn't come into play tapped, because it go Palace Jailer, kill, and then it comes to play untapped. Your opponent control. Your opponent control. Yeah, I'll take Strip Mine then. Let's go. You don't draw end of turn. You untap whatever you want. Seasoned Engineer, Archon, sure. Now we go Palace Jailer on the Archon. I'm able to wasteland you. I'll wasteland you after. No need to do it now. Combat. How do I attack? Allora, I'm at 7. They can attack me for... Allora, questo mi manda a 7. What a difficult game. Attack with this. I like those two, for sure. Attack with Thalia as well. They double block. Kill that. Yeah, I think this is fine. And then I'll strip mine your cover. You know I've stripped mine. But I need you to not be able to displace anything. So this is not lethal for now. I steal the initiative and I'm able to make two counters somewhere. Where? Doesn't matter that much. On a Palace Jailer. I think it's fine. Okay, you take it all, makes sense. I also go here maybe, so that's lethal. Whatever. I don't think I don't really think it matters. So I won't think too much about it. Then I'll strip mine and I'll pass. It doesn't trample damage. That's not how Kaldra reads. Okay. Let's see if my opponent is able to kill me. I have 3 blockers. They have 1 unblockable creature. Obviously, they can go things like Source to Plowshares. But they are 2 life, and I have the initiative with the trap coming up next. So it's gonna deal 5 damage. Did I take it all? Or did I put a counter on? They could have Solitude too, maybe like, but like they can't really go land such. Protection from creatures. So they target this. Alright, they reveal Black Lotus. It goes to the graveyard, I'm assuming. Yeah, now I can block. So I'll block. Actually, I want to kill this thing. Because this thing untaps a blocker. That's annoying. So I'll block like this. You steal my arc. You get back my Archon because you back the initiative. And you even draw a card end of turn. Because this thing dies. But I think this is the blocks I have to do. Yeah, you get the initiative, but you only go to the 4th chapter. I guess it's bad if you have another initiative card. If you have another initiative card, you get to the final. But you can actually you can't untap. This comes to play tapped. I forgot. Okay, nice. Yeah, Thalia, Heretic, Cathar. This is a good game. I mean, I definitely don't know what you expect from a vintage match, but honestly, I hope that this was an entertaining match and very difficult to play too. So I'm very happy I managed to win this game. All right, now on the draw. Again, the sideboard doesn't offer anything relevant, so let's go. That's Mulligan. That's a keep. I bought him the Outland Liberator. Yeah, it sounds like the worst card. Although that's a 2-drop I can play. Maybe I should bottom the Archon. Just so that I have a turn 1 play. Even if it's not great. Yeah, okay. I mean, this one kills Urza Saga without having to use the Wasteland. It's not the worst. You go initiative. Okay, wow, thank God. They don't have initiative turn 1. Very nice. I'll just Karakas balance, I think. Mox go. Archon of Emeria. I must have drawn this now. They don't have another planes, looks like. Light comes into play tapped. But I can go Outland Liberator, Wasteland, or Canopy. Probably equally bad. I'll go for a Canopy. Pass. I have to hope they don't draw, what's it called, the initiative card. Alright, you wasteland my Karakas. Yep, makes sense. The attack makes sense. Alright, the very cool thing of flipping this is that once this is flipped, it cannot ever flip back. I think it's better to flip this than to play a Black Lotus this turn. So I'll just pass. Liberator is flipped, and it can never flip back. Now, every time this attacks, it kills a Mox. Draws a Displacer. Okay. Do they have a land? Okay, they don't have a land to displace my... Okay, now it can flip back, finally enough. This was the only way to flip this back. Sure. What do I want to play here? Unfortunately, I can't Wasteland this tomb. Wish I played a Wasteland last turn. So if I attack, they just block with a Eldrazi Displacer, I'm good. If I put a counter on it, they have to double block to kill it. Maybe it is the play, actually, to go Aspirant this turn. Put a counter on it. Attack. Kill a Mox. And you take 4. I think you have to take 4. Pass. I can displace this. But if they displace this, then most likely... Actually, it doesn't matter because it's still night. It doesn't flip it. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I considered it as a werewolf, the old werewolf. Ooh, they named Elemental. Thank you, can you? That's a lot of damage. I'm taking it all. Mr. Q. They have 1 card. I hope it's not Solitude. It is Solitude indeed. Che briscola. Cazzo, if only I played Wasteland last turn. Buona. That's bad. I wish I played Wasteland last turn. I played Wasteland last turn. I was able to kill this, and they couldn't cast this. I have a bad pass. So, GG. Mr. Q, thank you for the 2nd month sub. Welcome, welcome. Am I dead? Yeah. I'm dead. You know, I'm not like maybe dead, but sort of dead, right? We'll see. We will see. I took a turn off. Yeah, no. I think this was the only mistake I made. I think the plan was right. Yeah, vabbè, no perso. GG though. Good game, good game, good game so far. Good game. I'll be back for round number 4. Is the master Weasel? They're the master of green white. I think that's playing as the master of green white himself. Black Lotus is yeah. I mean, I could play one spell per turn. Weasel. This hand is actually very good. Is it though? So my opponent is playing the mirror match, so I think I want to go turn one Noble Hierarch. Yeah, because if I go turn one Luminarch Aspirant, oh, it might have gone to 5. If I go turn one Luminarch Aspirant, I mean Luminarch Aspirant, ooh, it might have gone to 4. He's very good though. Stoneforge Mystic is also very good in this matchup. Now I think I want to go Noble Hierarch. Be able to go turn to Archon. Turn to Archon Wasteland, I think is pretty good. Because otherwise I can't go Archon. Canopy. Yeah, it's a mirror match. I knew it. The Weasel. Yeah, I'll go Wasteland Karakas. I'll go Wasteland Archon. Go Weasel, go. You play Savannah tapped. Draw. Okay, that's good. Actually, let me draw a card first. Because if I draw Stoneforge Mystic, I play that. Okay. Play Aspirant. Put counter here. Tap for 4. Go. Cyberpos Jailer for Force. Do I also want Boseiju? Nah, let's go. I check out Four Seasons Vintage Deck List Top 8. This one. This one. Two friends of mine made the top 8 of the Vintage Four Season. One was Mud, and one was this other friend of mine who played Selesnya Hatebears. He played the White Initiative deck with 3 Once Upon a Time and 1 Basic Forest. I think that list is better. Okay, let's go. Cavern of Souls, Noble Hierarch. All right, happy that I didn't see a turn 1 Archon of Emeria. My hand is very good. I can go turn 1 Noble Hierarch and Aspirant. Or I can go Archon. Maybe Archon is... No, I think I like Noble Hierarch and Aspirant. And put a counter on itself. Let's see if they have Stoneforge Mystic. So for Midget for Kaldra, we only have our own or Palace Jailer for the token. Yep. Very strong in this matchup. Wasteland, okay. Are you Wastelanding me? Okay, sure. Why also I didn't play this Canopy here. Wasteland. Alright, I think I'm going to Wasteland. I want to put it here and race. Am I ever winning this race? Nah, let's just go here and tap for 4. Unlikely that I win the race. Maybe, though. Depends a lot if opponent has a land now. Alright, they do. Okay, sure. It's tapped, though. Ooh, I didn't even think about that. I made a very right play. I just didn't know I was making the very right play. Because this link is tapped and they can't... Huh. So funny. I'll put it here, and this time no exalted trigger. I can't read chump block, so they get a 10. Pile of standard playable? Used to be, yeah. Zendikar Rising brought these two creatures I've been playing. Okay. Going to play Kaldra. And Wasteland tapped. You attack? Aggro. Draw. Okay. I don't want to play that. Put a counter here. Attack for 7. Pass. And they win. Palace Jailer on Archon, I guess. But Palace Jailer comes into play tapped. The land, so I think they lose. Oh, Archon of Emeria to chum block. Okay. I got a 9. Or I got 8. Draw. Karakas. Put a counter here. Attack with all. You have to chump chump. Karakas go. Karakas go or not? Maybe not. Maybe they just play a legend. Yeah. Cavern on humans. Go. Putting counter reward is important, so next turn I have 3 lethal threats. Do we do it? Do we beat the Master Weasel? The player who invented this deck, actually. You not dead yet? How are you not dead yet? Come on, you're dead. I'm not making a mistake. Weasel. You're dead, Weasel. If they had normal lands, they could have Arcasted, Archon, and Chum blocked again. They didn't. Luminarch Aspirant is very good this game. What's a weasel? I actually don't know. Does my opponent word mean something? They said Luminarch counter on Noble was good. Well played, GG. Yeah, it was a GG. I think I'll definitely. We found an opponent. Let's go. Last match against Lord of Life Gain. Lord of Life Gain is probably gonna play white. What you think? They play Lurus. Okay, that means no initiative. My hand is good. I forgot my initiative creatures in my white deck. That's what you think. That's what you think. I actually thought about it and decided to play a deck that's a worst initiative deck against the mirror match. But I want to say that this deck is better against the blue decks. What do you? I think so. We have Once Upon a Time, which is crazy good in combination with Cavern of Souls, and Wasteland for the Bazaar decks. We have Force of Vigor, which is very good against the many artifact decks in the format. Caverna? No Caverna. I guess strip mine. Then I go Mox, Savannah, Thalia, Italia. You got a force? No force. Okay. Thalia's in. Oh, that's a hopeful line. It's a very hopeful line. The bottom boy arrived. Let's get a Kaldra. Wasteland. All right, they have a plan. It's actually working since I don't have a white source right now. That Cavern. Definitely don't wanna. I guess I'm just gonna go straight mine. Attack. I don't wanna go Core Artificer and play a 1-2 with no abilities. Influence Trend. Horizon Canopy. Kaldra Compleat. Attack for 7. Okay. Red Horde Arcanist. It's a card that's banned in Legacy. Actual factual banned in Legacy. You get a 2, and then I'll Wasteland your Tundra. Then I'll play a Cavern on Humans and pass. You want to play the initiative cards over Stoneforge Mystic? Sure, you can do that. No shame in doing that, I think. Win! I'll once again have a Palace for Force, which is. I mean, I'm being repetitive in the sideboarding, but I swear, Force of Vigor is very good in Vintage. I swear. Despite this game didn't show it. So you would replace Stoneforge Mystic, Batterskull Kaldra, with all the 3 drops and the 4 drops. Yeah, yeah. Don't you think Stoneforge Mystic was good? You think that? I mean, initiative cards are of course better than Stoneforge Mystic. It's just that this deck, I'm not sure what to say. Yeah, right. Exactly. You have to play Ancient Tomb. You have to play Ancient Tombs. I guess you're playing Noble Hierarch. Kind of your Ancient Tomb. Initiative cards are better as Solid. Yeah. Again, I played this deck. My teammate, we played a team trios. My teammate played this deck. He did very well, and we thought about it a lot. I tried to convince him to play initiative. I really thought it was broken and he was making a mistake. But he played against 5 blue decks. He went 4-1. All right, what do I get here? Stoneforge Mystic. Wasteland. Wasteland's good. Wasteland's good. Stoneforge Mystic. Oh, this turn I want to go turn 1 Thalia. And go land Mox Thalia. Next turn, what do I do? I think I like Wasteland. Yeah. Thalia's good here because they can't bolt it end of turn. Noble for soul lands, but then Force of Vigor is worse. I mean, you can play mono white. I'm not saying this deck is better than mono white. Under any circumstances, I'm saying that. Whoa, consider? Really? Anist? Uh, oh, Louis? Wow. This guy. Okay. What do I do? Stoneforge and just dies? I think so. Stoneforge get Kaldra, they bolt this. And we move on. Mhm. You have blue mana? You don't. Haha. That was good. That was good. My Wasteland of Once Upon a Time was good. See, also you get to play Once Upon a Time. It's such a broken card. Archon. A little bit afraid that I'm flooding out, but let's go Archon now. See if you have another plow. Hopefully not. Yep, you do. Okay. And Wasteland, sure. Don't mind. Don't mind that Wasteland. Actually happy. And then they draw this instead of another land. Okay, let's draw some creatures. Ooh, Mox. Okay, 1 card left. Mox blue. Oh, Archon again. Sure. Do it. You have 1 card left. Hope it's not one of those like broken vintage cards like Cruise, Ancestral, Time Walk. I mean, Time Walk now doesn't do much. Oh, nice. They passed. Very good. Go Canopy, draw a card. I think I attack. My life total should be good to trade 3 damage for 5. Lotus. Okay. I have Lotus Lures. I have Karakas for Lures, but I can play one spell a turn. Yep. I've traded 3 damage for 5. You know, might not be a good play. Thought it was. Draw. Creature. I can cast Kaldra. Am I trading 3 damage for 6 now? And that might be too much. That might be too much. Attack with Hierarch. Yeah. Yeah, I should attack with Arc. I missed the point. But definitely. I only thought about attacking with Archon. Construct, I'm gonna name equipment. With Cavern, sorry, I don't know why I said construct. With Cavern, I'm gonna name equipment. That was the joke. Did it land? Ooh, 3 black. What you do? Return lures? No, what's that? What's that? Oh, ending for 3 on my Archon. Okay. Yeah, the damage exchange didn't end up being very good. Bro. E che cazzo però. Go again 3. That's way too many lands. Oh, force with your last 2 cards. Alright, GG. Lord of Life Gain wins. Let's go. I mean, I needed a spell. Like, maybe if I didn't attack and I wastelanded your mana, I wouldn't have taken the 5 damage there, and you wouldn't have the plateau to pay 3 colors. Yeah, we could have been in the game if I didn't attack and then wastelanded. Also, of course, like needed to draw some spells, otherwise I lose regardless. Opponent still had the force for my complete, so would have probably lost regardless. All right, last game with this lovely deck. That's a keep to me. It's not a flashiest hand, but lands and spells. You want Tabernacle? I'm not a fan. Ancient creatures that just low for vintage? No, they're very good. I just decided not to play them, which is probably a mistake. Yeah. Tomorrow I will play the MTGO PTQ tomorrow afternoon. Today I'll play the Legacy one. There's a lot of very cool Cavern of Souls. I like it. There's a lot of very cool events starting at 4 p.m. for Europe this week. Starting with Monday, one every day. Ah, yeah, Black Lotus. But it passed. Okay. Black Lotus passed. Human. Thalia. Can't be countered. You can't spend 1 mana to kill it. You have to spend 2. Okay. But does a creature deck play Tabernacle in the sideboard? Yeah. It isn't counterintuitive. There's a card called Bazaar of Baghdad, which cheats a lot of creatures into play without actually having mana to pay for them. Very white. Okay. So they can do what here? Actually, they can't go third pot iconoclast plus plow. I guess they're gonna go what? Plow Mox Return Lures, maybe? Played against Bazaar earlier. It was I think a pretty good matchup. I don't think you need as many Tabernacle. Oh wow, ending, and then what? That's it? That doesn't sound like a great play by your side opponent. I don't know, huh? Ooh, Mana Crypt. Not good enough. I can't double spell anyway. I'll go Outland Liberator. It's pretty weak, but yeah, that was not an impressive Lotus, I'll be honest. Mana Crypt and Wasteland? Huh. Maybe. Maybe I should have Mana Crypt Wasteland. Is Bizarre restricted in Vintage? Nope. That's strong. Although it doesn't really work with Prismatic Ending. Stoneforge Mystic, huh? Wish I drew planes. I want to go Aspirant and put a counter attack. I think so. Do I want to Wasteland? I don't think so. And now... No, vabbè, dates. Inculata. Dates. Yeah. Strip mine. Takes my land away. Alright, at least the... That... Oh, I flip! I flip this, so I can attack. Cool. Land! Dai, però, puttana Eva. Attack. I think I actually do Wasteland you there. I think so. So you can't play a 2-drop. I think so. Legacy 219, Legacy Delver. Yeah, so they have one Volcanic Island in end. Two cards, two mystery card. Come on. Dai, yeah, let's draw a land that adds mana. Colored mana. Va bene. This one does colored mana. Colored mana. Okay, I can cast 2 mana 3/3. It's not bad. It's not bad. Is this a must? No. Half for 3. Go. Oh, I flipped now. I played 2 spells. Ah, yeah. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. Hope they can't play any spell now. They haven't been played spell for a while. They have Volk. Alright, do you have what? Prismatic Ending? Telepathic Iconoclast? Time Walk? I think that's the Time Walk. Dig Through Time? I think Dig Through Time, actually. Woody Hadun? Kyber Blasted Martyr. It's a deck. Not a fan, but definitely a deck that you can play and win with. I don't think it's particularly good or fun, so I think a little bit negatively of it. Okay, Dig Through Time. Okay, they would have flipped these guys regardless. Most likely, right? They get a Mox, for example, now. No, they don't do anything. They don't... Oh, they can exile my Mana Crypt. I haven't thought of that. That's okay. What should have done, you think? Just nothing? Does Mana Crypt go? It seems unlikely. Spell, land, sorry, I meant to say. Ooh, nice. Okay. I think I want to pass. Flip those guys. If I go Stoneforge, they just kill it, right? Vai, pass. You plow, yeah. Unfortunately, I lose both of my creatures. Ah, Ancestral. Unfortunately. First time in this league, go 5 match that my opponent results in Ancestral Recall. This is the first blue deck I play against. And I think this deck is gonna win now. It's okay, I just wanted to try this deck out. I wasn't impressed. But I hope you enjoyed to watch some Vintage. Because it doesn't... yeah, we just don't really get to play Vintage very often, so... I mean, it's free. You can play here. I mean, it's not free, but it's on Magic Online. Anybody can join the queues. Oh wow, Force of Will. Okay. I think I'll give up. They have Ancestral. I don't want to play anymore. GG opponent. Well played. Well played. Well played. Well played. Thank you for the games. Thank you all for watching. If you arrived until the end of this video, consider subscribing to the channel. Leave a comment. Leave a like. And thank you everybody for watching.